So the transmission's been acting up. So what I have here is the entire kit from FCP Euro. This does not come with it, but this is how I'm going to monitor the transmission temperature. Here's the filter, the gasket, the fill valve, leveler, new washer, and the new bolts, since these are one-time use only. So when these come off the car, we're going to replace them with new. You torque them and then turn another 180 degrees. I will get the torque measurements. I forget what it is off the bat, but we will talk about that when I do it. And I'm gonna be using my trusty torque wrench that I got from Harbor Freight that you probably saw in my other videos. Wish me luck. There it is. There it is. So I just used an Allen wrench with the 90 to go in there and pop it off. You don't need to buy that special tool or anything else. Just use what you have. Nothing fancy. Drain pan is down. It took 6 E10 bolts to bring it down. Made a big mess. They do have these brackets. I did not realize they were there. Make sure you put your new crush washer on. But here's the pan. This is what we had to pop off that fits right here on the fill. And you pop it off, everything else will drain down there. And these are the magnets, and there's some sludge on it. But everything will clean up just fine. We'll get those looking new. And here's the gasket. FCP Euro gives you a new gasket, so we're gonna be replacing that as well. And there's a special fill mechanism we can use. Amazon's being a little bit slow and I don't have it, so we're just gonna bolt this back up. Super simple, and use that tool to fill this with the transmission fluid, and we will show you that in just a second. All right, new day. I got the transmission pan bolted up, torqued. So the torque specs on this is 4 Newton meters plus 180 degrees. So 4 Newton meters is not much. My torque wrench starts the beeping, and like the lowest setting is 6.8 Newton meters. However, I did notice that it will start registering around 5.1. I'm guesstimating that 5.1 is close enough to 4 plus 180 degree turn. We're going with it. Okay, so it's unscientific. It's F-Line Garage. Yeah, a guesstimate is we're gonna call it. So now I'm gonna use my Mighty Vac here with all the fluid up there, and Amazon finally delivered. I had to order another one and overnight it. The bung, I'll show you that. It's the fill valve for the 722.9 transmission, and I'm gonna fill it up with 6 liters of the fluid, cap it off, turn the car on, let it run till the temperature's at 113 degrees. 110, 113. I'm gonna use a temperature laser gun, and then open it up, let it drain until it burbles over. I'll show you guys that, and then we should be good to go. Fingers crossed to solve some of my transmission problems. I felt like it was slipping. I hope that this helps. I'm not running enough power to hurt this trans yet, so let's just give it a shot. Let's pump this thing up. This is the setup I got. I got the Mighty Vac here, using the tube. Going to that plug that I had to get. So I'm just gonna push all this fluid in and keep moving on with the process.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. You don't need any expensive crazy tools, especially the one with the fill cap. Just use a 90-degree Allen wrench or something around the house or in the garage or toolbox. But this did not solve my transmission problems. It ended up being the charcoal filters in the intake, but this is still good practice to have done, especially on your C63. So even though it didn't solve my issues, it was still something that should be on our list to do to maintain our vehicles. Please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment.